Okay. Today we are going to talk about one thing that this earth lacks. There's too little faith in everyone, and this is a must watch. I hope y'all like and share this video because this video might turn your head a little bit on what I have to say. There's a lot in this video, so I'm going to have to go over this. This might be a longer video than usual because there's a lot in this topic that I want to talk about. Not everyone's going to listen to me, but if I could turn one head, I'm good. If I could turn one head to actually make you think, I'm good. Okay, first off, we're going to go over faith. We're going to go over hope. Everyone keeps their hope alive. Everyone keeps their faith alive. There's no faith really on this earth. We rely more on the government. You gotta realize the government, is the earthly part of this whole thing. This whole big clan. If you think about, you go back to government days where everyone relies on food stamps. Everyone relies on everything with the government. Everyone relies on SSI and all the money in the world, and everyone always has to have too much money. Too much money is way too much, and it leads to sin. It leads to death. It leads to a lot of stuff. Sin leads to death, people. Sin leads to death. That's why we must stop sinning. Sinning is the main cause. I'm really one to talk because I still have a wife and I still mess around. Well, that's probably going to end up stopping. I'm going to try and get myself right, but I do want to preach the right thing to be one of those type motivators. I got to be a motivator here. I got to have y'all listen to me. Just listen. This is a must-watch type video. I'll get to everything I have to. This will be a little longer than expected, so just bear with me a second. I just went over sin is death. Sin leads to death. No matter what sin it is, leads to death. We don't get in the right page. We do not get on the right page. Everyone's off. Everyone's going their own way. Everyone chooses another path. Maybe a path that leads down that road where you end up dying. Something happens to you. Oh, all this stuff happens. You got to have faith in things. No one understands this. Everyone just doing their own thing. Always distracted from truth. And I want to bring people to up there. We watch too much TV, a distraction. Read Bible, no truth. You gotta do it. I do the same thing. I think every person on this earth actually does the same thing at least once. They do watch TV, but at least give some time to that Bible. At least a verse or two. I try to, and sometimes I do learn a lot of things, and I know a lot of things. I know a lot more than most people do. Actually, the man downstairs I live with actually has taught me that without faith, you have nothing. If you don't have faith, he ain't gonna help you. So we'll get into this. I gotta spread this word. So if you can share this video with people, it'd be nice. Just to share it, make it go viral. I need a video that goes viral. Everyone's gonna hear. Because, word is truth. That book is truth. No matter what you say. I've heard people say it was human made. No. It's not human made. That is strictly truth. That is strictly what Jesus says. That is strictly what God says. That is strictly what everything in that book. I'm sick and tired of hearing that. It is not true. If you hear that, it's false. People are so off on their own beliefs. I get it. You can have your own belief. Not everyone's gonna do it. So, okay, let's get into this. Alright, hope. Alright, everyone has that hope. That hope that one day that special someone walks in their life. Well, what if you keep picking the wrong people because you're choosing the wrong path? Think about it. You keep picking people out. You keep going after people. You don't just wait. Seek the kingdom of God. Help out. Help someone in need. Have faith when you're on your last dollar. Everyone wants to be stingy with their money. Everyone wants to be stingy with their money. No, I can't. I can't give out my last cig. Have faith. Everyone's so greedy. It's one of the 7 deadly sins. Greed is one of the 7 deadly sins. There's 7. Yeah, there's 7 of them. That's one of the bigger ones. More people need to learn. We need to learn. We need to listen more than talk. Why don't you listen for once, then talk? Everyone speaks so quickly. When you speak so quickly, it just gets you in more trouble. I've had that all my life. I've experienced it. I've learned my lessons. I've had that. Faith. That's the key to life. That's the key. You ever have that? You ever think about it? That maybe someone else is trying to help you out and you don't see it? We're too stubborn. We're too hard-headed. We're way too hard-headed. Way too hard-headed. We want to do our own thing, thinking it's the right thing to do. Thinking this is the right thing to do. It's the wrong person to give money to. Let me stop. I'm not trying to get overworked. I'll stop for a second. But we do need to realize one thing. In control. In control. You give up to him, he's in control. You do what he says. You pray. He's not a genie. You pray, you have faith, and he'll make things happen. It's the only way. And that light, boom. We want to go to the light. We want to get out of this darkness. This earth is full of darkness. You see evil all around us. Evil things. Think about it. Technology, right? How evil is it? They put chips in these phones. They know what we're saying. They know I'm doing this video. The government knows. They know everything off everyone's phone. Everyone has a number, right? Everyone has a number. There's your number, right? Everyone's born with the number. The social security number. So they can get all your information. Everyone's so blinded. No one even thinks about these things. It's been around since you were born. I'm trying to wake people up. We live in a crooked world. We live on an earth that may seem like hell, but it really isn't as bad as what hell really is. Because that's eternal torture and pain. Constant pain, torture. Tortured for the rest of the life. I've watched videos where people have actually gone to hell and it came back to life. And saw it was like, I do not want to experience that. No one else does. This is why I'm putting a wake-up call on all y'all. Wake up, people. We're all the walking dead in this world. We are the walking dead. That's what we are. God, more glory than what he deserves all that. He's the reason that we're here. He died for every sin that you have done. No one ever everyone just, it kind of makes me sad knowing people are just going to be the same. All the same. Like, we're going to go off and do this. We're going to go off and do this. That. This. That. Oh, I'm doing it for my own good. To survive. What are y'all thinking? Really? Like, even like out of nowhere things happen. God makes that happen. I watched Facing the Giants. Very good movie. If you haven't seen it, watch Facing the Giants. It shows a lot on that movie. There's a lot on that movie. There's a lot to that movie. If you've never seen Facing the Giants, everything I talked about, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see what that faith, God makes things happen. Makes it happen. No matter if you see it or not, he does. And we as people gotta stop walking around like we're dead. Stop walking around like we're dead. Please stop worrying about yourself like that. Maybe give it to him. He deserves that glory. No one wants to hear this. I know. No one wants to hear truth. But you know that these are cold, hard facts. That this world might be ending soon. Honestly. Look at all the weather that's happened. Look at all the corruption that's happened. Look at the churches. Look at the priests and stuff. Look how worse it's getting. If not, we're in the last 7 years. I'm trying to wake people up here. God is the only way out. No one sees it. Stop doing what you want to do. I'm trying to put this through to you. I'm going to stop doing what I want. I need to. I know. And sometimes we're all better off alone. Because we have that sin that we create. And you know what? It's getting there. I'm telling you, people. When that last thing, I'm gonna look at Carolina right now. Category 5 hurricane. 5, not 4. It was 4. It's 5 now. That's disaster. The government's creating this. We could blame the government because they have tools to create weather. They have that technology now. We didn't know it. Aliens could be on Earth. We don't think about these things. Aliens are demons. And they can lay on every soul in this world. I'm trying to let y'all know. Release your demons. Just let them go, please. Just let them go. Tell them to get out of your body now. It's getting to that point where they can lay right on you and you could be like, oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That's it right there. You don't even know it. You don't even have to be a violent person to have one on you. You could be the selfish person. A selfish person. You could be the best version of you and still have one on you and not know it. I'm just letting y'all know. Maybe just pray. Maybe one big prayer to him. And maybe it'll change your life and you'll see something happen. Stop and have faith and have that hope that he's coming back. Because that's all we have. When these things hit, when this weather hits, I don't like scaring people, but there's a lot I can talk about. There's a lot. And if I had to say it, they hid from us one book. And if you read the book, it'll blow your mind. I know of it's saying, okay, here you go. People will go here and there to obtain more knowledge than what we know in that Bible. There's parts hidden, there's parts missing that should have been in there, and there's reasons why they don't want you knowing. Okay, look up. I'm going to tell you one book to look up. You can look it up and then look it up on your phone, right? And look up the Book of Enoch and read that. And then if you want to comment below after you read it, I could say I told you so. Because that's going to blow your mind on what this world's really about. Look it up. Read it. There's a lot to it. And there's a lot to Illuminati. I'm not even getting into it because it's actually true. And it's scary. So I'm not even getting into it because I don't want to strike fear in your minds that cold is real. But everyone wants to do their own thing. I'm just saying, just give up. Give up. Suffer. This is what we have to do as people. We don't realize it. As humans, we got to go through that suffering Christ did. Christ suffered and died on the cross. We have to do the same thing and be living sacrifices for him. That is the key to life. I'm just letting you know I know truth. I know what I've read. See this light right here? It's already on me. I already feel it. I feel great. I spend too much money, but I know money comes and money goes. I spend way too much money on myself I shouldn't have. I did pay $600 in rent, so my next check's mine. So I did pay for September. But why pay ahead when you don't know if you're living tomorrow? Live life precious, people. Live like it's your last, because you never know. You could wake up and not wake up the next day. It's a blessing to wake up. It's a blessing to have a cup of coffee when it feels good. Smile, enjoy life. Stop being miserable. Enjoy life. Let God take control and watch what happens. It'll change your life. Watch the movie Facing the Giants. I actually own it. I actually let Rodney borrow it. He needs to watch it. It might make you cry a little bit, but that shows a lot of it about the faith part. Going from a losing team and then them giving it to God. I'll tell you what, they became a lot better and a lot stronger. And all they did was just play. They played their hearts out. And that's all you have to do is just play like you're playing for God. That's it. I'm going to let this video go. It's almost 15 minutes, so you can comment below if you want. Hit the like button and share, please. This video needs to go viral. Alright, love y'all. Bless you.